Hey guys, I am back for another eyeshadow tutorial. If you see me looking away a lot, it is because I am trying to go long-wise today, and my natural look at the camera to see myself is this, where I look like I'm looking sideways. So if you see me doing that, you'll know why. When I look directly at the camera, I can't see what I'm doing. So anyways, first of all, I wanted to thank anybody who watched my last video and gave me feedback and compliments, and it was really nice. I appreciate that. As you can see today, I am back with my face on this time instead of starting from scratch. So I'm going to do an eyeshadow look, and to be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I only have planned to use this palette, the Bretman Rock Wet n Wild palette. I've only used it about once before, and we are going to completely make it up as we go along. So let's cross our fingers. It turns out great. So last time I applied eyeshadow primer, but this time when I was applying my concealer, I just made sure to put it onto my eyes and then set it with powder. So that's how I'm going to do it today. I will be looking this way while I apply my makeup, but I will try my best to make eye contact as often as possible. So I'm going to start out with the Coconut Connoisseur. This is a really nice transition shade. It should really brighten up your eyes. So I'm going to get a nice fluffy brush and apply it all over the lid, actually. Well, all over my eye. Every bit of it. Use that to just shape out my brows a little more too. It doesn't look that different from my natural color, but it just helps brighten it up and give a nice even base. Then I honestly think I'm going to try maybe an all shimmer look. I don't do that very often, but I'm going to try it. So I'm going to start with Don't Be Lying. And I'm going to kind of aim it the upper part of my crease and bring it up to the brow bone. And again, it's not going to be that different of a color for my skin, but just enough to kind of make a nice start. And I like to go in like windshield wiper movements, but with these little bounces as well. We're going to go to the other eye. Okay, so next we are going to go in with Liar and a Cheetah. I love these sassy names. They're so fun. I'm gonna actually start with this right in my crease. That's really pretty. And a lot of times I like to start like here and kind of build down, but today I think I'm gonna kind of go back and forth. So you just want to really get that in there. When you push on your natural bone right here, it kind of creates that gradient that you're looking for. So work with your eye if you can. Otherwise, there are ways to create your own shape if you feel like that's not a great option for you. And we're just building this color up. Probably one more. I don't know why, but I feel like it always takes more for this eye. I'm gonna kind of pull it in the sides like this to give it that shape we want. I'll do one more right there, 2 more right there in the crease. Okay, now I feel like that's pretty even. Then above it, I want to take kind of a flatter brush. All my brushes are so stained. I have to really work on scrubbing them out. And I'm going to go with the color Prowl. It's kind of a nice tannish golden. I have a nice yellow golden in here as well. And put that right above that pink. And you can even let it, you want it to slightly cross over so it blends nicely. And we'll go in the other side. This color seems to need a little less to get the same amount of pigment. It's interesting. I like this palette a lot, but I will say that some shades have a lot more pigment than others. I'm trying to decide if we want to go like real over the top, bold, and do this fun big peacock energy and a little deeper. It's called deeper, not a little deeper, but anyways, bold, bold. Yes, let's do it. Let's go for it. So I want to get a little bit smaller brush, and I'm just gonna spray it with some setting spray, and I might have to rebuild the crease a little to make it all blend, but I'm gonna go in with big peacock energy. That's really nice. I'm gonna do that right here on the edge to start. I'm putting it in my crease just a little bit. And we're gonna want to build that up just a little more. I will say it doesn't quite have the color payoff that it shows in the pan, but it's pretty good. I'm not noticing a ton of fallout. And again, we're just going to kind of point that out by pulling outwards. And do the same over here. I am a bit disappointed. I mean, it has a little bit of that green catching the light, but I do feel like maybe it's showing up a little more of like a green tinted gray. Hopefully the blue will show up more true to color. Again, this is the color Deeper. Maybe we'll try a little more setting spray. See how this goes. It helped, but not quite what I was hoping for. So I'm just gonna make sure it's applied to all these little areas. And then I will just go use my finger to apply. So far, not one of my favorite looks. Maybe it can be salvaged. Actually, I think I'm getting some peacock vibes out of this. It's making me want to go in with a red or something. Okay, so here's the green. I'm gonna pat it on with my finger. That made a big difference. Created more fallout and we lost our shape a bit, but we can fix that. Oh, that helped a lot. Okay, let's hope for the same results. Awesome. I'm really happy with that, actually. And we're gonna have to clean it up a bit. I'm not real happy with the fact that I have to use my finger. Usually I can go in and it just kind of top it off, but I'm really having to apply it. So I am gonna just kind of blend It's my finger. But I do kind of like this fun peacock style look. To clean it up, I am going to go back to the color Liar and a Cheetah right here and bring it on the top. And add a little bit of that big peacock energy into it to break up that harsh line. And again, Liar and a Cheetah with a little bit of big peacock energy. Mix those two together to give you a little more faded of that color. And I'm going to do the same thing with the big peacock energy, or the Liar and a Cheetah, and the deeper. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, we do have a whole bunch of fallout going on here, so we're just gonna wipe it away. Luckily, it seems to wipe away pretty well. Mild staining. Ugh, that is a pet peeve of mine. I'm trying to decide what else we want to do here. I think we add in this Pounce on 'em. I can't say these names without smiling a little bit. It's the immature child in me. Ooh. Sometimes I feel like a little kid playing with crayons. Okay, I lifted part of the way because I'm going to go in with a lighter color. Going in with Anaconda, and it is spelled that way. And this is nice because it matches my shirt. And we're just going to bring it in and let it blend a little bit with that kind of reddy orange color. Maybe a little more. Just really build up that color. I like that. I also, just for no reason at all, want to grab this color right here on our finger and just pop it right in the middle. Now that is shiny. And we're just going to blend that out into the rest of it. I've been having so much fun with the colored liquid liners and waterline liners, cream liners, whatever you want to call it, and mascaras that we're just going to go black today because it's been a while. So I'm going to make kind of a I was gonna say thin, but no, line. And I just realized I just keep creeping in closer and closer. I'm not a fan of this liner I have right now. Like, it works really well as far as staying on, but it is kind of a harder pen to work with. And it likes to do that a lot. Okay, we're gonna do the other eye. Oh boy. Maybe I need a new liquid liner. I cannot control this guy. Okay, we survived it. How we looking? Now we're just gonna put some in our waterline. I have this Aerosol cream liner. It shows up pretty well. And I'm first gonna start by having it in the waterline. And I'm gonna pull it a little bit onto my lashes to give it that slightly smoky look. You don't want to tug because that can create wrinkles, but just hold your skin from yanking around. And because I went with a little more liner than I intended, I will just get a brush, get some more of that fun little Pounce on 'em color, and bring that underneath. Going in with that Anaconda again. All right, to finish off, I'm gonna get this King of the Jungle and on my little smudge brush again. I'm gonna spray that and then just really pack it in. Bring it up just a little bit in there. And there is our finished eye look. Let's just add some mascara. I am going to use the Maybelline Total Temptation. It's kind of like this mini size. I missed. Okay, and we'll go on our bottom lashes. What do you guys think? This is our messy peacock look. To finish off our look, we're going to highlight. I have the Ofra by Madison Miller highlighter in Moondance. Ooh. Every time I put this on, I just like want to ooh and ah. Ofra has such great highlighters. If you don't use them, I recommend them. And look how buildable they are if you just want to, you know, be super shiny like I always do. I'm also going to use this to go under the brow bone. Just really highlight that on each side. We also need some gloss because I'm not feeling the matte look today. And here's our finished look. Hope you like it. I feel like we did okay. I love the colors in this palette. They're so beautiful, but I would say that they were not the easiest to blend out. They kind of clumped together. All in all, it turned out nicely, but it was a lot more work than it should have been. So let me know what you think. Please keep giving me feedback. If you want to keep seeing videos, subscribe to the channel. I feel so weird saying that because I've been watching YouTube videos forever, but I would absolutely love it. I will keep throwing these out if you like them, maybe even if you don't. So let me know what you think, and I promise you it will only get better. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.